Please hit the subscribe button before we start. Arsenal have contacted an elite European club over signing their €150,000 per week forward this summer, with manager Mikel Arteta still on the hunt for further attacking options ahead of next season. The Gunners came to within touching distance of their first Premier League title in 20 years last campaign, pushing eventual champions Man City all the way to the final day, but Arteta's side fell just short for the second successive year. As they aim to make it third time lucky and beat City to the domestic crown when 2024-2025 kicks off, these next few weeks will be crucial in determining just how far Arsenal can go, with sporting director Edu Gaspar leading the charge to bring in key new recruits. They announced the signing of goalkeeper David Raya in a €27 million permanent deal from Brentford earlier in the window. And Arteta will be overjoyed that Arsenal have now also sealed a deal for defender Riccardo Calafiori from Bologna after weeks of negotiations with the Serie A side. The Italy international defender will become Arsenal's first outfield capture of the summer. And they'll pay an initial €34 million for Calafiori, with an additional €4 million in contractual add-ons for Fabrizio Romano. Calafiori, who can play in central defence and as a full-back, will be a welcome addition at the Emirates. Calafiori has agreed a 5-year deal at Arsenal, with Arteta said to be keen on bolstering his backline despite Arsenal conceding the fewest goals of any Premier League side last term. The tension now switches to the forward area, with Arteta and Edu scouring the market for attacking alternatives to their current stars. Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard and Kai Havertz racked up an impressive 51 goals in all competitions last season, but winger Gabriel Martinelli's form suffered a slight dip towards the end of 2023-2024. Saka also played nearly 50 games in that campaign, so Arsenal could be eager to bring in a backup alternative to the England star in case injury or fatigue befalls him. Many intriguing names have been linked with moves to the Emirates in the past week, including Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams and Wolves star Pedro Neto, but another in Juventus star Federico Chiesa is now being mentioned. The 26-year-old, who could be available for around €25 million according to some reports in Italy, has been subject to an approach from Arteta's side. According to Sport Media Set, via Calciomercato, Arsenal have contacted Juventus over signing Chiesa as they gauge the conditions of a possible deal. The €150,000 per week forward, who's been called a huge player for the old lady by Rio Ferdinand, scored 10 goals and assisted 3 in all competitions for Juve last season and boasts over half a century of international caps for Italy. However, his contract is also set to expire next year as things stand, meaning Thiago Motta's side may have to consider offloading for a cut price fee.